Hello again, this is Fred Allendale with another tutorial on the Creative Publisher. In the first tutorial, we went over the basic steps of setting up the publisher, setting the script permissions, and getting the book ready. So I have the copy of the book, empty book here sitting on the floor. We'll take a quick look inside. You'll see we've got the scripts in place, and we just have the two sample blank pages. So what we're going to do now is add some additional pages to the book, and I'll probably just change some of these existing page note cards over. So I'm going to grab a few slides that I've got here from the tutorial book and drag them over into this book. And then we're going to open the page 01 blank note card, and we're going to change these textures, the names of the textures for this page, to the names of those slides we just put in. So I'll do slide 2, slide 3, because those are the two slides that we have. Close that. And then I'm going to just rename this one because it's not going to be blank anymore. And it doesn't matter what I name them. So I'm going to just call it, well, I'm just going to leave it page 01 for now. Then I'm going to do the same thing here for the page 2-3 note card. And here we have slide 4 and slide 5. Close that out. And I'm just going to delete the blank. Again, I could call these pages anything that I want. So now we should have slides 2, 3, 4, and 5 show up in the book. And there they are. There's slides 2, 3, slide 4, 5. And then, of course, there's nothing beyond there. So it's as simple as that. For every page pair, left and right, that you want to add to the book, you need to have a page note card. Okay, so now I'm going to add a couple more slides. I'll do slides 6 and 7. I'll drag those into the book. And then I'm going to add the page note cards associated with that page. So I'm going to add a new note card. And we'll call it, page 4, 5. And then we'll add the page designations on here. Page textures, make sure you make it plural, equals, and now instead of putting in the slide names for slides 6 and 7, I'm going to put in their UUIDs. That way I don't actually need those slides in the book. And I'll show you how that works in a second. So we can copy the asset UUID from there. And then 7, we'll do the same thing. We'll save that. Then I'm going to take slides 6 and 7 back out of here just to show that they're not necessary. And we'll drag and drop the page 4, 5 note card in place. And now we should have 3 sets of pages, right and left, in the book. So there's the first set, There's the second set, and there's the third set. So you can see that you can use either the page name, or I'm sorry, the texture name, or the texture UUID. So that gives you some flexibility. So now we built basically a book with 3 very simple pages in it. Now in our next tutorial, we'll go into doing some customizations for those pages to add interactive touch points to each of the different pages to do any one of about 20 different functions. So I would recommend, though, when you first set up your book, go ahead and make your page textures and your simple page note cards with just the texture names or the UUIDs, and put them in your book and make sure that they're all appearing correctly and they look okay and page back and forth through your book, just to see if everything looks good before you attempt to start getting more creative with some of the interactive touch points. So that's all for this tutorial. Thanks very much for staying tuned, and we'll see you on the next tutorial.